Hello there, this is Drills88, and I'm back again with another playthrough. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, Brutal Difficulty. And this is Chapter 1, A Rock in a Hard Place. And this is the glorious introduction to this just masterpiece of a game. Some would even say that this is the best intro to any video game ever, but I actually like Uncharted 3's intro better, to be honest with you, but that's just me, that's just a personal opinion. First off, let me start by saying that this is definitely my favorite Uncharted game. I think this is the best game that Naughty Dog has made, and some people would reserve that title for The Last of Us, the very first Last of Us game, which The Last of Us series currently right now, that's what they're stuck on. They're trying to milk the hell out of that franchise right now by like remastering the games like every year, you know, for some reason when they don't even need it. But you know, Naughty Dog has kind of fallen a little bit in my eye. But this right here, this game, this is like one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. And this is definitely the peak of Uncharted. And I don't care, you know, if you like Uncharted 4 better. You know, Uncharted 4 was good, it had a good ending. You know, it finished off Nathan Drake's story pretty well. But this is, this to me, this is the best Uncharted game. Hands down, objectively speaking. Now right here, this gives me some time to talk about, you know, previous projects, and it would be the Dead Space walkthrough that I did about basically 5 months ago. Dang, it's really been that long. Time flies. But that was kind of on the fly, see if I could do it or not. I do have another playthrough in mind with that game to see if I can do the hard mode, but with just the plasma cutter, like with all the restrictions applied, like, and I don't even know if it's possible. And so I'm gonna have to do a run on that game whenever I get the, you know, I'm not so burnt out on it, because Dead Space, it's a good game, but it's one of those games where you play a few times and then you kind of get burnt down on it. It does become a little bit tedious after 2 or 3 playthroughs. And I'm at that point now where I need to put it down for a good while. It might be a couple of years before I get back to it, to be honest with you. But I'm going to see if I can do a plasma cutter run with all the restrictions that I had in the previous walkthrough. Or, you know, the challenge run that I had. With no upgrades, you know, no shop, and, you know, all that other stuff. And right here, this is pretty much the only dangerous spot in this walkthrough, or this chapter right here. Just get behind this cover and, you know, a random explosion will take care of this guy. No fuss, no muss. But anyways, what I was talking about, the Dead Space, yeah, I'm going to do a run through on that game in the future and see if I can actually do that kind of playthrough first, and then I'll get to recording it, because I don't even know if it can be done, to be honest with you. I don't even know if it's possible, because I mean, there was somebody on YouTube that actually did a challenge run like that, but he used stasis to slow down enemies, and I won't be using that in that playthrough. But anyways, that's enough about Dead Space. Now, the other previous project I had on the channel was Virgil vs. Dante, which was a real undertaking, to be sure. I mean, Dante, by all rights, you know, he was definitely the hardest fight in the game for me. It took me 25 hours of practice just to master that fight. 25 hours. of dedication. And I'm really glad I got it done. That was definitely tough. Now, there will be no more Virgil fights on the channel. I'm done with Virgil when it comes to Devil May Cry 5. The next thing I gotta do on that game is Master Dante. And that's gonna be a daunting task in itself. If anybody knows that game, that's not the easiest character to master. But we're coming to the end of the video. I'll see you guys in chapter 2. Y'all have a nice night. Goodbye.